In my attempt to do my best Kirsha impersonation, I'll be covering raw politics today. Right. So Jim Jordan apparently had I think it was the House Judiciary Committee going on about how the EU is trying to curb American speech by, I guess, harassing American tech companies like YouTube and X. Regardless, I'm going to learn something today. Hopefully, let's check this out.
Mr. Mayo, did the Biden administration censor people?
Yes, they did. This was actually confirmed, I think, in the X-Files, right? Like they went through and they actually unveiled. I think like Taylor Renz had actual like authority to ban and filter people or something like that, and it was tied directly to funding from the administration, right? Something about cracking down on disinfo during the COVID pandemic, countering vaccine hesitancy and stuff like that. Yeah, no, so they did absolutely censor people. That's not even like a question you need to ask anymore.
I'm sorry. Thank you for your question. I'm here to talk about what's happening.
Well, a simple question. Did they do it?
On
the previous administration censor American speech? You're from the ACLU. You should care about that, too.
We do care about free speech, but what I'm talking about here...
The ACLU cares about free speech. That's a joke. The American Civil Liberties Union cares about free speech when it affects narratives that they care about. That's it. If you're going against them, they don't like you. Ban 5 Facebook. Wow. Yeah, so, you know, if you were even slightly skeptical of the vaccine, you tend to get in real trouble back in the day. I don't know if that still holds true now. We'll see how this video does, but I think I can comment on the censorship without going into specifics on the vaccine. But yeah, to claim that they didn't censor people is kind of absurd. And if this guy is trying to dodge the question, you know, just answer the question, man. Say yes, because it's been proven.
Today is the most significant threat to
I got that. You said that every time the Democrats ask you a question. I want to know, did the previous administration censor American speech?
Chair, this is not what is happening in Minnesota is not normal.
Well, here's what Mark Zuckerberg said to the committee in August of 2024. Senior officials from the Biden administration...
Order, on what time is the chairman asking this?
My time and Clemens ticking.
He hasn't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
Could we restore...
Oh, my word. All right, wait. Who interrupted him there? Was that the Speaker of the House? Speaker of the House that interrupted him, or what? Because I have no idea. No idea. But yeah, that was foul play. My goodness.
For the time.
The gentleman yielded back, and it's my 5 minutes. Officials from the Biden administration, including the White House, repeatedly pressured our teams for months to censor COVID-19 content, including humor and satire. Did it happen, Mr. Mayo?
Chair, I would love to be sitting here talking about online privacy, but I'm here talking about what's happening on the streets.
Mark Zuckerberg lying to the committee when he said that?
I'm not here to speak about that.
Well, here's how it works.
I wish I was, but I'm here to speak about the most significant...
He just answered the question. Like he's this one's like a yes or no, right? If he just answered yes, he can move on. Come on, man. I'm gonna call him Joseph because he's Stalin. My word.
Mr.
Price, let me ask. Here's how it works. Day 3 of the Biden administration, they send a tweet from the White House to Twitter. Take down this tweet ASAP. It was a tweet from RFK Jr. And it was about COVID. So that's how it started. Specific tweets. Then it progressed to policy. We have all kinds of documents we got in our investigation last Congress which show the policy. Change your policy.
All right. Subject: urgent help assisting misinfo adjacent. Okay. Assessing misinfo adjacent policy options. Context: leadership asks misinfo policy and a couple of teams on the product policy brainstorm some additional policy levers we can pull to be more aggressive against COVID and vaccine misinformation. This is stemming from the continued criticism of our approach from the U.S. administration. Oh boy. Yeah, no, so like he pulls up the receipts and he still doesn't answer?
Leadership asked misinformation policy, a couple of teams on product policy to brainstorm some additional policy levers. So then it was broader. First, it's just a specific tweets. Oh, we got to stop this tweet from influential people. Then it's a broader policy. And now we got...
Didn't like a lot of doctors get banned too? And a lot of them were just kind of like pleading, hey, we found that this works. Can we please tell people that this works, to ask their doctor about it? Like, yeah, no, that I'm pretty sure that happened a lot. I remember my parents talking about that. They were going over stuff. We're still going over the this congressional hearing. ACLU guy is dodging the question.
Foreign governments trying to impact American speech.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And it's so pervasive that you have
Pervasive. You mean pervasive? I'll give him a break. English can be hard sometimes. Yep. So this is like all intentional dodges from the ACLU. Makes sense to me. Kind of hard to trust the ACLU at this point in time. My goodness.
individuals who put a Bible verse up that they're coming after. That's the progression this takes. Is that accurate, Mr. Price?
Yes, sir.
That's how it goes. One tweet. We don't like RFK Jr. Oh, by the way, everything RFK Jr. said in that tweet was true. Back to Mr. Kiley's point. So many things they said to take down were true. I bet Mr. Linehan would agree with that too. That's how it goes. Sometimes the thing they want to censor is the truth. That's
When the truth is inconvenient, yeah. It's actually true. Yeah, I never got the shot. I had caught COVID like early, way before the vaccine came out, and I never got it again. So, yeah, I can't remember what countries went with the herd immunity approach, but I heard they had better results overall.
Why does he look like he's getting really defensive?
This guy? Yeah. Yeah. He's not getting defensive. He's getting kind of annoyed that the guy's dodging. Yeah, the other guy, the ACLU guy, is dodging. He's the one that's being defensive. He's being really squirmy in the questioning process. I know, right? Like the what was it called in 1984?
Okay.
The Ministry of Truth. Same thing, really, when you think about it. They don't stand for civil liberties. They stand for protecting whatever they think is important. It's the same with like, oh man, I can't even list them all off the top of my head, but all these people that claim to advocate for whatever, like civil liberties, civil rights, or whatever, they only advocate in one direction. They aren't universal at all, and they pretend to be. So, we're playing a rigged game, so to speak. Really annoying.
how this works. This is, oh, by the way, Mr. Linehan, when they arrest you, were there cameras there? I'm just curious. How about you, Doctor? When you were charged...
Phoenix trying to scare me again. That Reagan quote is so true, though.
How was that? How did that happen? Oh, let me go back for a second. I was curious about this too, Mr. Linehan.
Oh, yeah.
When you were apprehended at Heathrow Airport, what did the police officers say? What did they say to you? Did they say, were they coming in aggressive? Or did they say, hey, man, we're sorry. This is ridiculous. We got to do our, How did that go down?
I got that impression that they felt a bit embarrassed about it, yeah. I mean, I think basically the UK police are now in this situation where they are trying to contain every problem that Keir Starmer doesn't want to talk about. And that's all they do.
Yeah. Wasn't Keir Starmer in Mr. Jeffrey's files? I'm pretty sure that got outed, right? This is a congressional hearing on foreign interference in American speech on social media. So my understanding was within Mr. Jeffrey's file, Keir Starmer was among the named, and apparently in the UK they're trying to get him to resign as PM. Not sure about that, but my goodness, it's kind of crazy. Really wild stuff.
Women.
Thanks for the follow. But yeah, so basically the UK is kind of cooked right now, let's be honest, and yeah.
I had the base shot
boy.
and 2 boosters and I still caught COVID. The only thing I can say is that it probably helped with it being mild and not really serious. It just felt like a common cold for me.
You know what? As far as Keir being into various Italian dishes, I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure if we look through YouTube, we can maybe find the documents referencing him. That could be interesting. Oh yeah, no, the UK is going a bit crazy right now. Anyway, yeah, if the speech police weren't enough, this should wake them up. It's like, oh man, we can't go after these gangs of people, but we can go after people making mean tweets. And that's the state of the UK currently. Anyone in the UK, I wish you the best of luck.
You know, we can't get burglaries investigated and rapists put in prison, but we can get the police.
They can arrest a comedian who tweeted something in the United States who's not even a UK citizen. They can do that.
Yeah.
And the police just like, oh, dude, sorry about this. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's an
My guess is it was the same with you, doctor. Is that right? I mean, did they say, maybe
Yes,
I'm wrong, but that'd be my guess.
Yes, my process started over 6 years ago, and there was a pride parade in Finland, and my church, the leadership of the church, decided to support that parade, also financially.
What kind of church would support that kind of parade? Really? A church supported that parade? I'm sorry? Heretics. My goodness. Absolute heretics. Gotta be a heretical sect to support that kind of thing. Yeah, church supporting a pride parade. I smell heresy. Yeah, and they're wrong. They're just wrong. It's a doctrinal issue. But, you know, yeah, no, that reeks of heresy to me. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Must be it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. These progressive churches are actually very heretical, just by their nature. I don't trust them.
Trans?
As a church, especially. My word.
Yeah. And it was a shock to me, and I was afraid that this would undermine people's trust on Bible. And then it is not only about marriage or sex, but also about salvation of people. And that's why I wrote that Twitter update, where I took a photo from the Bible and made a question to the leadership of the church.
Yep.
After that...
That's fair. If that's all she did, she shouldn't get in trouble for that. Just, hey, why are we supporting this? You know, seems like a fair question to me. Yeah, we might have to go over the Redeem Zoomer video explaining why progressive churches aren't really Christian. He actually has a short going over that. We might look at that. Moderate for 30 minutes. Moderated. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll after the video, I might get into my issues with current churches, but let's keep going.
Some citizen made a criminal complaint about my Twitter update, and police
did
started
the police come to your house? Did the police come to your house in charge? How did it work?
The police started to investigate the case, and I was then interrogated by police in a small police room, which was a very unreal situation because just some years before I was a Minister of Interior, and then I was sitting there, the Bible was on the table, and the police was asking me very theological questions.
If I could, I just about out of time, Doctor, but I just want to say this. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's where it progresses to. Specific tweets, broad policy, foreign governments getting involved in American speech, and so focused on it that they're willing to come after a member of parliament who simply posted a Bible verse. And they know it's wrong, as evidenced by the police just said, like, dude, we're sorry, we got to do it. They know it's wrong. And we can't even get the guy from the ACLU to admit that the previous administration censored speech.
We have the proof of that. We have proof that the Biden admin censored speech in the name of countering vaccine hesitancy or whatever. Yeah. My word. It's a slippery slope. And Jim's doing a good job outlining that. I don't really have anything to add there. Basically, don't trust the ACLU.
That's the state of affairs. That is the state of affairs. The fact that the guy from the ACLU can't even say, oh yeah, they did it. Mark Zuckerberg said it. We got all kinds of evidence of it, and it's so pervasive, they're even going after people.
I hate how he says probasive. It's pervasive. Pervasive. Probasive. I don't even think that's a word. Probasive. We're feeling into it. Probing into it. I don't even know. Pervasive. Pervasive, Mr. Jordan. That is the word you were looking for. I know B and V are next to each other on the keyboard, but come on.
Nice people like the doctor who simply put a Bible verse online.
Yep. He's right, though. He's right. And the behaviors of the EU and the UK government will directly directly affect Americans and how we're able to speak online. So, yeah, I guess just next time you get censored for something that's legal speech in the U.S., in Europe, I guess, for forcing these policies on American social media companies. Ugh, kind of tiring. Anyways, you can like, comment, subscribe. Don't get Tusken Raider fatigue. And, yeah, you know, you just got to be aware of these things. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right, member shout-out time. Thank you to the following people for becoming members on YouTube. Heath Rowell, Mega Cyber, Michael Sherman, BB Deist, Galatians 2:20, Maxi J, Piotr Jeski, Grumper 10, The Harlequin, Hillis Mallory, John Tippin, Neil Armstrong, Quinn, Crispin Cookie, Eat Tongue Nass, and Larry Nintendo, Wizard of Glantry. Thanks for becoming members. We appreciate your support.